town believed nothing bad could ever happen there. Not because crime didn't exist, but because evil felt like something that happened somewhere else. Millfield, Ohio was the kind of place where doors stayed unlocked, children rode bikes after dark, and neighbors knew each other's routines by heart. So when police discovered a woman's body behind the local high school, the town didn't just lose a life. It lost its sense of safety. Laura Bennett was 34 years old. She was a school librarian, a mother of two, and according to everyone who knew her, painfully ordinary in the best possible way. Laura woke up every weekday at 6:30 a.m. She kissed her husband, Mark, goodbye at exactly 7:15 before heading to Millfield High School. Her co-workers described her as quiet but warm, the kind of person who remembered your birthday but never expected you to remember hers. Laura didn't have enemies. She didn't party. She didn't disappear for hours. Which is why, when she didn't come home on the evening of April 11th, 2009, her family knew immediately that something was wrong. By midnight, her husband called police. By sunrise, the entire town was searching. At 7:42 a.m., a jogger ran past the wooded trail behind Millfield High School. At first, he thought it was trash. Then he realized it was a shoe. Then a body. Laura Bennett was lying face down just feet from the trail she walked almost every afternoon. She had been stabbed multiple times. There were no signs of sexual assault. No purse.no phone. Police immediately believed the crime was random, a wrong place, wrong time attack. But that theory would unravel quickly. Detectives focused on the person statistically most likely to be responsible. Laura's husband, Mark Bennett, was cooperative. Too cooperative, some said. He cried during questioning that he provided timelines. He passed a polygraph, though police reminded the public those were inconclusive. Within days, whispers spread across Millfield. People noticed how calm Mark looked at the funeral, how he returned to work quickly, how he avoided interviews. What no one publicly knew yet was that Laura had been afraid long before her death. Hidden in a desk drawer at Laura's home were 6 handwritten letters, each one unsigned, each one disturbing. They referenced her daily routine, her children, her walks. One line read, "God watches those who stray." Police dismissed the letters as harmless religious ramblings. No fingerprints.no threats, at least none explicit. The letters were placed in evidence storage and forgotten, until a new suspect emerged. As pressure mounted, police arrested Mark Bennett. The town was split. Half believed he snapped under pressure. The other half couldn't imagine him hurting anyone. But during trial preparation, a junior detective re-reviewed surveillance footage from a nearby gas station. Footage police had already cleared months earlier. This time, he noticed something no one had seen before. A man walking behind Laura, always several steps back, always out of frame, until one moment. The man turned his head, and the detective recognized him instantly. The man was Daniel Wright, Millfield's youth pastor, a married father of 3, a trusted mentor. The same man who helped organize search parties for Laura. A search of Wright's home uncovered handwritten drafts identical to the anonymous letters. The handwriting matched perfectly. Daniel Wright confessed within hours. He claimed Laura had tempted him, that she was leading him away from God. The town was stunned. Daniel Wright was sentenced to life in prison without parole. Mark Bennett was released after spending 9 months behind bars. Millfield locked its doors for the first time in its history. And people asked the same question over and over. How many warning signs were ignored? Simply because the truth felt uncomfortable? Do you think police rushed to judgment because the real suspect felt too trusted to question? Or was this tragedy unavoidable? Let me know what you think in the comments. And if you want to hear the next case, even darker than this one, it's waiting in the playlist now.